forward, his plan is that the moment they have news on Toonami, they'll share it and they'll make a statement with more preparation and time, and they will monitor the reactions because he thinks a lot of people will be curious and maybe put higher scrutiny on Toonami than maybe they did before, and he thinks that's valid, and I definitely agree with that. I mean, this thing has been in the making for several years now. I mean, where do you think the GTA 6 before Toonami memes come from? Now, I wasn't following this too closely as it happened. I
Yeah.
was seeing things in my own server about it. There were users sending links in a general chat, and I have a few posts from one DTG staff member. Now, that definitely isn't everything. I don't know whether other staff were involved. It very well could be. I'm just acknowledging what I've personally seen. And what I didn't see was a staff member telling the community that they don't come here to try to help people and be insulted by the user base, and that if they don't want their help, fine, and quote, maybe we should seriously consider closing this place down. And in another post, they said they're not there as a member of staff needs to read, quote, rubbish like that. Now, what they were responding to there is an accusation that had been going around that Dovetail doesn't test its games. I mean, I think that's a very fair question that we all have in our minds at this point, and I'm trying so hard not to laugh at this. It's just kind of a running joke, because we get these constant releases, they're constantly bugging. So, I mean, it does beg the question, who but anyways, jokes aside, they called that an install, and they made the point that testing their own work takes up at least a third of their development time before QA even looks at it. They also said that they can't test every single service in timetable mode, and that expecting that is completely unreasonable for both the beta and QA teams. And in another post, they said that when they release something first or third party and it has bugs, they get yelled at. And when they find bugs at the last minute, and they're like, and then later in that conversation, that staff member landed a somewhat much more measured. They said nobody is saying you don't have the right to be upset or angry, and no one is saying you don't have the right to voice criticism, and that they're not ever going to say the company they work for is perfect or that they're faultless. They ask people to consider what their type
Very
of
flawed,
is
actually.
that in that message specifically, I definitely do agree with. Now, on the community side, from the community's perspective, I'm not going to be naming any names here. The frustration was that bugs were surfacing at the last minute, and that this is on top of a years-long pattern of issues not getting fixed. One person pointed at a visual bug on an existing low code that's been visible from the driver's seat since the release and has never been addressed. And another told them that dismissiveness is part of why the company keeps finding itself in these situations, and that they should direct the frustration internally and not at the customers. And someone else made the point that if Dovetail wants more patience from the community, the way to earn it is to know that feedback is being heard and acted on consistently. I have a 100 emoji reaction to that entire bit. So the way some folks are voicing their concerns, some pushing a bit too far. I'm not going to lie about that. There's definitely a respectful way to say something or ask something, and then there's another way that is just